Hi everybody, welcome back to Diamonds and Stitches with Susan. I am of course Susan. I'm just trying to position my picture in the best place so that you'll be able to see it. I'm gonna move my inventory sheet up so that way if you want to see what the picture is going to be, it'll always be there for you to take a look at. Oh my gosh, sorry if that was really low. I didn't mean to talk so low. So, okay. This is Alice, and I got her from Real Shining. She is a square, and she is a cutie. So, there is 40 colors. I've numbered all the colors based off of how I've labeled my containers. Labeled them. I actually reusing this from a previous drill with me that used the numbers A01, A02. So like I said, I just kind of went through with, instead of getting rid of the labels and creating new ones, I just numbered them. So that seemed easiest. So, all right, let's get on with it. First color is A3, and it looks like that is actually the only color. Nope, there's a few. Okay. And that is number 6. Back to using my trusty Harbor Freight containers. Let me pull out a tray. And let's get this show on the road. Probably got out way too much, but that's okay. I hope everybody had a wonderful 4th of July. I did. Me and my husband started watching Stranger Things on Netflix. Yesterday we got 5 episodes in before I had to go to bed because I had to work today. He didn't, I did. He ended up having to do work here at the house anyway, so it wasn't a complete all free day for him. So let me make sure that, okay, that's in focus or in camera view. So actually, people actually had to stay at work today. There was no liberal leave because there was plenty of work to everybody, probably because it seemed like half the building went ahead and took off anyway. So there's plenty of work for everybody. And I have to work. I'm ending up having to work on Sunday morning because I have my wellness exam Thursday. So I need to make up some time so that I don't have to use my vacation time. I don't want to have to use any because right now I think by the time vacation comes I will have just enough to only have to work 3 days that week. So I'll be working Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday. So, all right. Wow, that was quick. Looks like that is all of this color that I had. So, let me double check. And what I did with the, this was all, the cover was all in one piece. So I just cut it up into 9 smaller pieces. I just split it thirds, both lengthwise and widthwise. So, is that the same thing? Height and length. Yeah, I think that's all my 3s. So, and 3s was $4.98. That seems like a new color to me. Like I don't think I've ever used that color before. So, okay. I don't know if I'm going to save this picture just for Drill with Me's. It just depends. Again, I'm also cross stitching. I got I'm doing a couple of challenges this month with cross stitching, so that will take up some of my time as well. I'm gonna see if I can straighten that out to where it's not trying to bulge up. Okay, this one's gonna be a big one. So the ampersand sign is 898, and that is number 19. Might have to get out my multi-placer. A handy dandy multi-placer that came in such great work. It's such great work for me if all dogs go to heaven. So I think I'll keep it around. This is my 4-placer. So it was very much a big help. I'll move my tea out of the way. Well, where is my 4-placer at? Oh, where can it be? Susan, you are so organized. I know, right? Oh, we'll use this one. It's not a 4-placer, but it's a big one, so we'll roll with it and see how it does. And this is color 898 again. I don't think there's very much on here. Ah, there it is. Beautiful. Found it. Let's shake, shake, shake. Ugh, it's a mess. It's a mess. Okay. So what plans has everybody got for the weekend? And this is Friday, day after 4th of July. I have a nail appointment tomorrow morning. Oh, finally. Seems like my nail appointments take forever to get here. I don't know how people can go like 3 or 4 weeks in between them. Those that do it regularly. But then my nails fall apart so fast that sometimes not. Sometimes I can actually go the full 2 weeks without losing any nails. But sometimes all it takes is something just as simple as trying to pull my stocking on. Like, boop, there a nail goes. So I hope you all caught my post review of All Dogs Go to Heaven. Very short. Just wanted to put my opinion out there about the piece, and I'm not trying to toot anybody's horn, but it was a very, very good picture to work on. I enjoyed it a lot. And my plan is this weekend to record a stitch with me. The challenge Tour de France starts tomorrow, so that's basically you got 3 sections. I think I said this in another video, but you got 3 3 choices on that one. And basically you just stitch the number of kilometers that the riders do at that time. I picked the green, which is the smallest total stitches, just because I didn't want to try to overwhelm myself, just because, you know, I still do have diamond painting to do. So, and diamond painting will always be my number one. So I do love cross stitch, don't get me wrong. I've really become to really enjoy doing it. It takes a lot of stress off of me. I can do it in my room, whereas I can't really diamond paint in my room. So I can take it to work with me, cross stitch in the morning while I'm waiting to go into work. I can't do it at work. I can only do it like at break or lunch, but I can't really do it then because I kind of talk to my husband during those times. So I usually do it because I get to work really super early. So I will work on cross stitch while I'm at work waiting to start work. And sometimes have almost an hour just to sit and cross stitch and first thing in the morning. Unless you do something silly like I did today and forget your scissors and you're just stuck there and not you get done with what you were working on and then like, whoops, I ain't gonna be working on anymore. So yeah, that's where I was this morning. I'm like, oh man, really, Susan? Seriously? How could you forget your scissors? And I also need to get back to my beaded cross stitch sometime. I've had a couple of viewers wondering if I'm still going to be continuing that, and I am. I just got a lot going on at this very moment, so boy, once these jewels get on this glue, it's hard to move them. So very sticky. I just pulled that out. So let me push that back in there. There you go. This is my first. I got quite a few from Real Shiny, but this is the first one that I'm working on from them. So I've been very impressed with their canvases so far, and since this is my first one that I'm working on from them, I wanted to, didn't want to jump the gun and say, oh yeah, they're really great, without actually working on the canvas, of course. Can you all hear my son? I swear he is so loud. Like, wow. Why are you so loud, Jacob? I'm cursing too. It's always a good feeling when you start a new diamond painting, isn't it? Just feel like we're just starting fresh. That's what I feel like. I'm gonna have some 310s on this section. I will tell you right now that when I'm working with square drills, I can never put them on straight to start out with. I really have to rely on placing the rest of the drills around it just to get it straight. So I don't know if everybody is like that, but that's definitely where I'm at with that. As you all know, I don't really talk that much during my drill with me, so I never feel like I have enough to talk about. So honestly, this may not be a very long drill with me. So the wax that I've got on this pen is just not really good right now. But, so is anybody else watching Stranger Things? You know, season 3 just came out, I believe, yesterday. And oh my god, guys, this season just is so good. I mean, I think it's my favorite season so far, honestly. So if you have not watched any of it, I would highly recommend watching it. I think each season is only like 8 hours or eight episodes. Usually the last episode is a little bit longer than an hour. So it is just such a good show. But I don't want to give anything away, especially since it's only been out for a day. So all I will say is that If you haven't watched it and you've been watching it, oh, hurry up and get started, because you will not be able to walk away from it. It was really hard to stop watching it last night at 11 o'clock. Someone who gets up at 4 o'clock in the morning, yeah, I had to go to bed. So, and my husband, who usually will skip ahead and watch shows ahead of me, he actually waited for me to get home tonight from work before he finished it. So that was very, 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 very nice of him. I know it was tough with him being home all day, for him to not sit and finish those last 3 episodes. So he loves me. I just wish he'd hurry up and admit it. So does anybody, here's a question, does anybody go through the YouTube TV for their TV channels? My husband and I are not sorely, but really, really thinking about doing that. Because right now, with what we pay for DirecTV and as much as we watch it, it's just not worth it. Not when we can cut down channels that we don't watch and just focus on the channels that we do watch and pay 3 times less than what we're paying for DirecTV. So we just have to decide, because that is not available on the PlayStation, the app for YouTube TV. I mean, you can get the YouTube app on PlayStation, you just can't get the YouTube TV app. And so you have to we'll either have to get a Roku or a Google Chromecast, or move our Xbox into the bedroom to watch it, because you can get it on the Xbox. So we're still contemplating what to do, but I really think that it would help every month being able to free up about $120 a month. So I think this picture is going to look so awesome. I keep looking at the rendition of it over here on my inventory list, and I'm like, oh, I love this picture so much. But I think after I'm done with this one, I might move on to one of my little Japanese girls. Maybe do the yellow one. And then I might move to do my anime version of Alice. That, I'm gonna get some more color. No, I think after this one, I'll do one of my little Japanese girls, one that's yellow, because y'all know yellow is my favorite color. And then I might go and do another Diamond Art Club. Maybe go ahead and work on Jessica. Or that Alice is from Diamond Art Club. One of the two. But I really want to get the Darth Vader one from Diamond Art Club that Mandy did. I saw that and it's like, oh my god, that is so cute. I need to get that. But that will have to wait a little bit, because you know, those 3 I just got, that gracious somebody, still don't know who it was, thank you, sent me of Cinderella and the Wolf Dreamcatcher and Elsa. I think I'm good on diamond paintings for probably quite a while. I think it would be hard to justify me getting any more at the moment, no matter how much I want them. So especially since I've started diamond cross stitching, so I'm not only doing diamond painting. So I have about 3 or 4 cross stitch patterns I want to do. One of them is a huge one. It's of Central Westeros from Game of Thrones. I'm going to be doing it on 28 count, just because it's won't be quite as long. Yeah, if I was going to do that one in like a 14 count, it'll literally be like fit like a queen size bed or a king size bed. I could make a blanket out of it. It's that big. I mean, we're talking like 1200 by 850 stitches. That's how big it is. So yeah, that is a huge one, but I think it's awesome. It's awesome picture. So, and I just recently got a mini Snow White one that I would probably do on an 18 count, just because it won't be quite as big. So I just need to get the fabric for that one. Oops. Now I haven't, to tell you honestly, I have not heard anything about Real Shining as far as like, do they send extra drills? Do you get enough? If you don't get enough, do they replace or send you more? If you have ordered from Real Shining, please let me know if you've experienced any issues with them. So far, I can say just by looking at the drills of the ones that I have, and like even just when I was kitting this one up, I've been very impressed by the quality of them. Just quickly glancing through them, I did not see any trash. So I'm very hopeful, and it really seems like I got way more than enough drills for what I need. So I'm very optimistic. I hope that's the right one I'm trying to say. think I'm almost done with this color. So, oh, we went and saw Spider-Man yesterday, and I will tell you what I told my husband. I think that I like Tom Holland's Spider-Man better than Tobey's, and definitely better than Andrew Garfield's. I love Tom Holland. I think that he is so cute and he's so fun to watch on the screen, and he does such a good job at playing that angsty teenager, you know, struggling with the power that he has and everything. And him missing Tony and trying to come to grips with Tony's passing and everything, I think it's just, he does a phenomenal job. And he brings such a level of reality to the role of Peter Parker that Tobey did great in the first one that he was in, but I think after he got out of school and entered like real adulthood power issues and everything, I just don't think he carried it as well as he could have. But that's just me, you know. I mean, don't get me wrong, I loved Tobey's Spider-Man. And like I said, Andrew, not too much. But Tom, I think just he does a stupendous job at playing Spider-Man. He's so funny, and just watching videos of just him with the other members of the cast of Avengers, you know, I mean, I can't see where nobody doesn't like him, you know. I mean, you can't fake. I mean, I guess you can, but nothing looked fake with anything that I ever saw, with any video that I've ever seen where the cast of Avengers were together and he was there, that they were all putting on an act of, hey, you know, this kid doesn't really belong here, and you know, things like that. I mean, I think that they really embraced him as part of the universe, and he's doing a great job. Great job. Great movie. If you go see it, make sure to stay through stay through all the credits. You know, there's a cutscene halfway through the credits, so there's that one, but you have to watch through the very end. You have to watch to the very end. I know it gets boring sitting there and waiting through the credits and everything, but you won't be sorry. You'll be glad you did, for sure. So I think I'm done with this color at this moment in time. But you know, and I know that as soon as I put this color away, I'm going to find one that I missed. I always do. It's inevitable. It is the story of Susan's life with diamond painting. See, I found one. So. Okay, going to chance it. I'm going to put it away. I'm going to chance it because my son's driving me nuts. I can hear him over myself thinking. Okay, I'm going to chance it. I'm going to chance it. I'm going to put him away. I'm going to put him away. Don't you hate it when jewels get stuck in a tray and don't want to come loose? It's like, come on, just give it up. You're not going to win this. You will not win. Okay, I need the plus sign, which is 938. That's one of the big ones. So that's number 20. Also did not have any problems with static with any of these. Whereas I must say that my ever moments that I've had have had a lot of static. So that's not knocking ever moment. I'm just stating a fact. So this picture does not have any 939s. It does have 310s. There were 17 bags of 310s, so we will be in 310. Not as much as I've been in the past, but there will be 310. As soon as you start to place the square drills in between the missing places, and they just start to fall into place, fall where they're supposed to fall. Or that's been my experience, I should say. See all this? We'll be placing some 310s in this section, so I don't know how, if I'll be doing it in here or if I'll be doing it off camera and then showing it on my next drill with me, so. I will say that I won't be doing like as many drill with me's on one picture like I did with my husband's picture. I think that was maybe carrying it too long. Because the last thing I want to do is make you all tired of seeing me work on one particular picture. I think that the All Dogs Go to Heaven, I think, was done just about the right amount of time. Like I said, I know that a lot of that was done during live streams. Which again, I don't know when I'll be doing another one. It's just, that last time really hurt, so. I know that I'll definitely do Alice on the drill with me. So her at least will be done as a drill with me. So you definitely look forward to that one being a drill with me. I'm not sure what else will be. But I would definitely keep you posted. So I'm going to go back to doing my WIP Wednesdays. So y'all will be able to keep up with my progress, because I'll be doing a combined diamond painting / cross stitch as well. So if y'all aren't interested in cross stitch, please forgive me. It is something that I am going to be doing, and I will be adding it to the channel. So okay, that's almost all the way up. There it goes. Perfect. Let's do this. That paper was very distracting. Okay. Let's see, how long have I been going? This has been almost 45 minutes. I think I'm going to go ahead and end here. I might continue working on this off camera. Just because I can't really cross stitch at the moment, because I've took a starting pick for my Tour de France challenge starting point. So I can't work on that again until tomorrow. So but all right. If I finish this section, I'll go ahead and record where I'm at. That way you can see what I've done this evening if I finish this section. Well, I might anyway, just show you how much I've got done. So, okay. Next time you see me, it'll probably just be a few seconds. So, I'll see you in a little bit. Bye. Hey guys, it is now Sunday. I did not get done with as much as I wanted to Friday, and I didn't work on it at all yesterday. But here's the finished first section. Right now, I am worried that I may have gotten it too small. As you can see, this is the Mad Hatter's hat, and there's his face. I'm hoping that, well, I'm going to back up a little bit. Yeah, that makes it look better. You know what they say, you can't look at it too close. So, but this is the first section completed. So, I just wanted to show you all, and I will catch you all later on my next drill with me. Thanks. Bye.